people said, oh, he's crazy. You know, oh, you're crazy. And now I say some of the things I say, and the scientists go, what are you saying that's new? Now I'm boring. The world as we see it is an expression of the collective beliefs of the population, or at least a large number of them. And therefore, when we look at the world today in crisis and failing, and science has recognized that the extinction that it lies in front of us is due to human behavior, and that human behavior has been programmed by culture, then it says if you want to evolve and survive this crisis, we have to change the belief systems. Einstein's, I love the famous quote, is like, you cannot solve the problems with the same thinking that created the problem. And the beliefs are based on this. There are 3 questions they call the perennial questions that have been asked by humans for 10,000 years. How do we get here? Why are we here? And how do we make the best of it? Okay? The answers to the questions, when a population accepts the answers from some individual or some organization, they also make that individual or organization the truth provider for the rest of the questions of life. The church said the spiritual world is primary. But science, especially after Isaac Newton, said you don't need to have a spiritual element. It's just the physical world. It's like a clock. It's a machine. So when science took over, it was after Charles Darwin, because Charles Darwin provided the answers to the questions. As we got here through random mutations, why are we here? No reason at all, because it's an accident. How do you make the best of it? And that was when everything went crazy, because it said, oh, you live in a struggle. Evolution is a struggle. And to survive, you've got to fight and you got to compete. So we bought a belief that the world is not our friend, but we have to go out every day and fight for life. So we bought that belief. That's the world we live in today. The belief of a material world, spirit's not really relevant, and that we're in competition to who's going to win and who's going to die. Those beliefs have now changed because the leading edge of science has new answers. So we didn't get here through random mutation. We got here through what are called adaptive mutations, the ability of an organism to fit the environment. And so every organism was part of a collection of a whole. There was no individual organism showing up. They were all created to fit into the structure of the environment, the biosphere. So we had a purpose. We were here to bring harmony to the environment. And because we haven't done that, we are now risking our lives. So the evolution is pushing us to the next higher level, to recognize that we are all one. All of humanity is one organism, and we are the cells. And that when we fight each other, we're killing ourselves, and we're destroying the planet.